Ladies and gentlemen, the Flytill Podcast, another opportunity, another day, another episode with your host, Floyd B. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it on the ground and make sure it's broke. I'm back, man. Been a little hiatus for our situation, but we back and we greater, better, more healthy, more smarter. Man, somebody told me I was looking good today, man. It was a female. God bless her spirit, man. Her eyes are working. I appreciate that. But anyway, man, enough about me, man. More about y'all, man. I'm glad y'all still tuning into the Flytill Podcast. We coming up on our 1 year anniversary. We might have passed it, but we close to it. But anyway, been a lot of good things happening for the brand. A lot of underground scene. We in the middle of a rebrand session right now. We kind of just growing, building. I've been off the grid a little bit. Y'all still see my stories at Floyd B. Got to get the Flytill page back popping. There was some issues with that on the login. Got that fixed. So we here once again, man. We're going to keep pumping out this content because, you know what I'm saying, it's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year, and this is what y'all came to hear. I am back, okay? Now, last week I kind of spoke on the friendship and the money thing, man. I mean, that wasn't last, about 2 weeks ago, whatever when it was. Last episode, you know what I'm saying? I talked about the money and the friendships and all that type of stuff, man. Not foolishness, but stuff. So, this episode, I want to bring y'all some insight, man. Just some insight, man, about tapping into you. Tap into you. That's the name. Tap into you. Now, everybody think, Floyd, you always talking about hustling. Floyd, you always talking about getting money. Floyd, you always talking about bettering yourself. Floyd, you sound like Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Thank you very much. Shout out to the brother Malcolm. Assalamu alaikum. All that. But anyway, I'm here to say tap in with you mentally. Yes, up top, above the shoulders. The most lethal weapon on the human body is the brain because it can conduct everything below it. You did? But anyway, like I was saying, though, man, tap into you, man. Now, I don't feel like as a person, as people, we spend enough time focusing on us. We so worried about what's next, how to make somebody else happy, how to do this. No, man, tap into you. Do you. At the end of the day, you were born in a hospital. Some of y'all was born at home. Some of y'all, we don't know where y'all was born at, but y'all here. Anyway, with you being born, you have an opportunity in life each and every day. That opportunity can either be used or wasted. And I see so many of my peers, my young people, man, my 19, 20-year-old homies. You know what I'm saying? Even my 14, 15-year-old, the young bucks. They just, a lot of time, they're so worried about what the other person thinking. They can't focus on them. Focus on yourself sometimes. Blind out all the noise. Some of the noise coming is just to pass time. I told my homegirl this at work the other day. I'm like, if somebody pulled up on us in a brand new Jeep, I'm talking about Jeep looking clean, red candy, red, bro had the peanut butter guts. I'm like, ugh. But then Buddy hopped out the car, he told me what the note was. What's that note here for $780, not including insurance? I said, oh, you're a bad man. You picked up a house note. Congratulations, Jack. But anyway, I say all that to say is we admired his car. We enjoyed it. It looks nice, but life goes on. But obviously he went and got the car. He went into debt. He went and kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he messed up financially. I ain't do pockets. But I know he set himself back because now he's supposed to go on a trip, but he can't even go no more. But anyway, he did that to impress people because he told me the whip he was driving in, his ex-girlfriend said that he was driving the hoopty. Shoot, I'm driving the hoopty till it's a whoopty, till it's on the ground, man, because I'm not concerning myself with what anybody think about me, man. For what? For what? The casket don't... Married people, when they bury them, they in two separate caskets, man. I'm not in the casket with nobody. It's just me. So I'm going to learn how to tap into me. Because when I tap into me, I'm a better resource to those around me. You dig what I'm saying, baby? You picking up what I'm putting down. It's just shoveling what I'm putting in the dirt, is all I'm asking. Back to what I was saying. We have to tap into us. Tap into yourself, man. Not enough people is tapping into themselves, man. A lot of people is too concerned with the outside noise. Like I was speaking on last week with the money and the friendships. Man, come on now. Come on now. You worry about what your partner got in his pockets. You need to enjoy that man for being him, man. But also enjoy yourself. I don't care if I got $1 million in the bank or $1 in the bank. I'm the same cat. And that's 100. That's facts. I gotta be. Because even if I switch up when I get the million, when I'm back at zero, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be thinking some bad thoughts. I'm gonna be going wild. So I have to be the same person from the beginning to the ninth inning. I have to tap into me. Also, I want to speak on tapping into you is because you move further along. You move faster along. My bad. Foul on the play. Like I was saying, you move faster when you're alone. Faster. You can ding. You can do so many things when you're alone. Now to move further, you need to get some like-minded people that want to move fast. Oh, you did what I'm saying. Oh, I just had to hit y'all with that one time. That's for free. You ain't got to pay. I might have a charge, cash app at the end of the episode for that. But like I was saying, you can move fast along, but to move further, you must be around people that have tapped into them and are also moving fast. And now I'm not saying going crazy, moving fast, going everywhere. No, I'm talking about moving fast towards their goal. They on the fast track. Ain't nothing distracting them. Even if they on a relationship, situationship, flirtationship, whatever they in, the opposite sex understand this person is going for these goals. I'm going to be that person's his or her biggest cheerleader. I'm not going to get mad at that person because I want some attention or I want some, that's cool, baby, you're going to get your attention. But now I have to be in retention of reaching my goals. I got to be on the pace. And everybody like to use the saying, people make time for what they want. Yeah, well, I want to be successful. That's what you need to tell the person if you're chasing your dreams. I want to be great. Is what you need to tell the person if you're chasing your dreams. I want you to be a part of this journey with me, but understand that some nights going to get cold and lonely. But that don't mean I don't love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that. Let her know that I'm not distancing myself from you to chase my goals, but just know there's no idle time for me. But it is right. You make time for what you want. So if you got you a lady, or lady, if you got you a man, understand that you got 24 hours in a day. You can only grind for so many. But then if you really grinding, like Gary Vee says, if you really grinding 8 hours a day, you tired. You kind of exhausted. You mental. So like you didn't put your work in. For that other couple of hours when you at home, on the phone, on TikTok, whatever, you need to be spending that time with your significant other. Or talking to them on the phone with productive conversation. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there today because I can do that. It's my show. It's a Flytill Podcast. I'm the head cone. I am the owner. I am the co-host. I am the host. I am everybody with the most. I got y'all right now. I'm telling y'all that you can grind for those 8 hours, put in that work. You know what I'm saying? If you work at UPS, you can pack over 1 million boxes today. But when you go home with your lady player, give her some time, dog. Talk to her. And don't let things linger. My thing about me as a man that I've always had certain success with women. No matter if I'm single right now or whatever, I've had success because I don't let things linger. If there's a problem with you, ma'am, I want to know the problem and I want to apologize for the problem. I ain't scared to be wrong. I ain't scared to be wrong. A lot of men have problems with being wrong. I don't care about being wrong. Everybody wrong. I'm human. I'm gonna make a mistake. Oh well. You mad? Cool. Get over it, baby. Come give me a hug. That's all that matters. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work hard, not making the same mistake because I'm tapped in with me. I'm looking at it from your position. From your position, you see me as the man of your dreams. You really like me. You really got love for me. You really care for me. I gotta see it from your position, baby. I gotta make sure we on the same page because if you see I'm acting a certain way or you ain't getting the attention you need, tell me what attention you need, baby. But see, the attention I'm gonna give you is gonna be your attention that you need. Come on now. It's me. You want a connection with the person. And that's all we need. Because man, in this man and woman thing, nobody was ever meant to be alone. That was never the status quo. Adam and Eve, from Abraham and what was her name? Jesus Christ. It wasn't Lisa. It was Abraham's wife, whatever her name is. I ain't back in the Bible. Who else we got? We got, you know what I'm saying, Mary and Joseph. This man and woman thing is always supposed to be, it's been taught through history, man, that you need the opposite, you know what I'm saying, of you, with you, because it kind of balances you. So I tell all my players, focus on you, but also, man, when you after you're done focusing on you, you need to focus on that person that you really care for. And a lot of us in this dating game, it'd be a lot of wasted attempts, a lot of wasted time, because everybody wants that instant gratification, that instant satisfaction. Everybody want to get that thing off. Y'all know what I mean. But we need to focus more on getting to know people genuinely. Get to know a person, man. I tell that to all my young bulls. My young bulls, they out here on fire, man. Like Juvie and 01, they on fire. They ready. I'm talking about they loaded like a rocket and they ready to sock it and put it somewhere that's like to the side of your pocket. I mean, they ready. You know what I'm saying? My young dudes is ready. But I tell them, I'll get to know the woman first, dog. What you don't want to do is, you don't want to have, I'm not saying you don't want to, but I just see from experience and just from coming where I come from that you don't really want to have, you know what I'm saying? It's not ideal to have children with strangers. I don't want to offend nobody here. You know, I'm team single mother. I love everybody. Like, no beef. I'm not knocking them. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Life is real. But it's more beneficial for both parties if the child was created, you know what I'm saying, by two people that were in love. And I will stand on that stance until, you know what I'm saying, somebody proves me wrong. If you want to come debate me about that, ladies, please. But I just think that love is what helps, you know what I'm saying? It's something about love that can nurture, grow, build, and sometimes it's just been a lot, it seems like a lot of battleships happening in these single parent, you know what I'm saying, situations, baby mama drama, whatever you want to call it. So I tell all my young bulls, just think, man, get to know the person. Ladies, get to know the man before you know what I'm saying, before you give them all you got. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get my K Samuels on. This is more about tapping into yourself, but I want to give everybody some advice that I see that they can use. And whatever advice I give to myself first. So I'm not dishing anything out that I'm not consuming. That's just the first thing about that. But more back in on the more of tapping into you. When you tap into yourself, you grow, you build, you take things to the next level. You tap into yourself. And you see yourself progressing to new levels. You see yourself getting that job opportunity you want. You see yourself getting that client you want if you're an entrepreneur. You see yourself just growing and you feel amazing because you're more tapped into you. You're more focused and you're not really concerned yourself what the outsiders are saying. Because people, I think, concern themselves of opinions of people that really don't matter. Like, you can love your friends, but if your friends ain't on the same level as you, they don't want the same goals with you, why do you concern yourself with their thoughts? It's the craziest thing I ever thought. Like, home band, it's really weak, bro. I'm out here reading. Like, bro, I don't read, bro. Like, dude, what are you saying? Obtain information, how you obtain information. You go watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, read, whatever, but you need to get information in your system because you don't know everything. Oh, you don't know everything. You will never know everything. You don't need to know everything, but just know, try to apply knowledge, gain knowledge. Like this life is a constant learning experience, and we have to keep learning, keep growing, keep building, keep manifesting, keep putting ourselves on new plateaus, new levels, you know what I'm saying, new horizons. We have to. And that's what, if you stop learning, you become stagnant. Once you stagnant, you lose. Innovate or die, like Netflix and Blockbuster say. That's why I learned that from reading the Netflix book on how they overtook Blockbuster. Blockbuster was getting so much bread. They was like the homie on the block that was getting it. They was getting it. And like they had a machine set up. They was just hitting. And the homie on the block that was eating good. Netflix came around like the young hustler who had a more efficient way of delivering the product. So when the product is delivered more efficiently, the customers will go to the more efficient person. It's simple as that. The customers will go to the more efficient person. That's why Netflix overtook Blockbuster, because they focused on software. They focused on customer service. They focused on things that really Blockbuster was just, chilling, because you just have to go to Blockbuster to get your DVD or a game or VHS. And if it wasn't there, Netflix like, we got you, dog. If it's out, we gonna talk to you, give you some other titles based on what you've been watching until that other one come back. When they used to mail DVDs, and I was a jit. I was young when that was going on, man. I ain't that old. But once Netflix started getting on the Xboxes and the PS5s, Blockbuster could do nothing with it. It was over. It was over. It was over. So just think about, you know what I'm saying, don't ever be stagnant. Don't ever be complacent. Always look to grow. Always remember to tap into you. I ain't no motivational speaker. I'm not a preacher. I am a teacher. But I really just want you people to tap into you. Start doing things you like more. It's okay to go get food by yourself. It's okay to go see a movie by yourself. It's okay to do things by yourself because I think once you're by yourself, you learn the most about yourself. It's okay to live by yourself. Some of y'all cats, man, I just spoke about it on my episode with Les Briannas. I said Les Briannas, my bad, love. Les Briannas, I spoke about it with her. So, yeah, we were talking about, the homeless man. The homeless dudes that's out here scared to live alone. Well, a lot of them ain't scared, a lot of them can't live alone. And a lot of the women don't want to be alone. And so what they do is they get along until that somewhat wannabe relationship turns into an ultimate battleship. What it does is you think that, okay, well, yeah, girl, he seemed like he nice and he trying to get his stuff together. And I think I seen a job application on his laptop. So, girl, I'm gonna just let him move in. He say it's only gonna be for a month. And then sooner or later, now you got 9 months and 18 years to life of a child, of a person that has no ambition. Brother already showed you. See, because you ain't look at the signs, bro. This is my ladies, you look at the signs, baby. You seen that this brother had red flags all over. All this past relationship. Oh, they was hating on me. She wasn't digging me. You know what I'm saying? She would never let a brother hold nothing. You know what I'm saying? You seen the red flags, but you just denied them because you didn't want to be alone. And as a man, I understand, baby. It's hard being alone. Y'all know I love Bobby Womack and KC. I love that song, If You Think You're Lonely Now. Wait until tonight. So I know it's tough being alone, baby. But you have to understand that in your loneliness by yourself, you can talk to your therapist, you can talk to Jesus, you can talk to your mama until you feel like you're ready to deal with other people again. Dealing with other people is a tough thing. So don't just move people in because you're lonely. When you're lonely, you make desperate decisions. And I know people, I ain't desperate. These dudes hit me up all day. I can give me a dude. I got dudes all in my Hinge inbox. I got dudes all in my Tinder inbox. I got dudes all in my DMs. Like, yeah, you got men. We're gonna pursue. But the thing is, you have to tap into you. Yeah, baby. See what I'm see all the messages in there? But see, are they really putting that effort in? Or are they just trying to see if a fish gonna bite? Are they really interested in you? Or are they just trying to find something to do? You feel what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real like that because I want to just see, I want to see more positivity and more. I think I want to see more love. That's what I'm saying. The word was so hard, but I found it. I want to see more love between a black man and a black woman. Yeah, I said it. We too beefed up. The black woman is just having a field day, cracking on a black man, and vice versa. Yeah, the single ones. I ain't talking about you married folk. Y'all got it together, but y'all got your own skeletons in the closet. But I can't talk about that because I ain't in there right now. I'm talking about them single folks. Yeah, them single folks. Them single folks who kind of been just ready to bash the opposite sex for no reason. I mean, just based on their own experience. A woman told me, I'm tired of playing games. All dudes, all men, all word is deadly. All men are liars. I'm like, whoa, ma'am, you've never met me. You'll know who my mother is. You'll know where I went to elementary school at. How can you dare call me a liar? Based on what? Your past experience? I am him, I am not them, is what all fellas should be telling a woman that says they're foolishness to them. And like I said on dating platform, I ain't trying to make nobody. I want Kev to get his money. I want everybody, all the relationships with their money. But I think connections and tapping into you are so universal. Everything starts to make sense after a while. So we have to continue to grow, and we got to stop all the hatred, the beefing, the just monotony that we're going at each other as a community. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want everybody to tap into themselves, man. Do something nice for yourself this week, man. Go work out, man. Go hit the club. No, not the club. I mean, you can't hit the club, but by yourself a lot. Hit the bar, maybe. Go to a movie. Go to a park. Go to a concert. Do some things by yourself. Safety, of course. I know it's still COVID out here, so I'm not gonna act like I'm the Neanderthal of that. But just we need more self-love because we so critical on ourselves. know what I'm saying? Why? Why we so critical on ourselves? Why you so hard on yourself? All you guys do the day, like I said, when your back is against the wall, sometimes you got to scratch your own back. Ain't nobody there for you. But when they do get there for you, just know that it's gonna be okay. Because one thing I know that nothing lasts forever, baby. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. That's something I had to realize. Like, you think it's all going good until it ain't, until it's all going bad until it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be in tune with yourself. Self-love, understand that no matter what happens, I'm still God's child. He still got breath in my lungs. I still got opportunities to pursue. I can't just give up because the situation went bad. Like, I looked at this, like, I got my limbs, my legs, my heart beating, and I can go get nourishment, food. I look at the basic things first because I look at the people that look like me that can't do those things. I got family members that can't walk on their own, that can't eat on their own, that have to be cared for 24/7. And when I have the audacity to complain, it just made me backtrack and be like, you know what? It's okay to feel discouraged or angry about the situation, but I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna focus on the self-love that I got for myself and everything around me. No matter how bad it gets, if she's mad, that's cool. Nothing lasts forever. She can be mad, but hey, she gotta smile again. Because when it rains, the sun is shining somewhere. And whatever she's mad about, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Let's communicate. I feel like communication is the thing that, you know what I'm saying, is not done, and it leads, and the failure to communicate leads to a lot of bad relationships, family-wise, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, whatever, have a connection, whatever connection you want to discuss. Lack of communication is kind of struggle. And I see that, man. I want to be the voice for the millennials. I want to be the voice for the, we're not the youth no more. We becoming, like, you know what I'm saying, the drivers of the new nation, of the new millenniums, all that stuff. We become the drivers. We ain't the young guns no more. We millennials have seen technology transform our whole lives. Even our parents had phone books. Our parents had pages. But the access to information and communication is at an all new high. Why do we struggle so much? Why? I want to leave y'all with that question. I want y'all to comment below when I post this. I want y'all to have a blessed week, a blessed weekend. And oh yeah, man, shout out to that DC though. Was out there in DC. Shout out to Howard University and Hampton University for putting on an excellent inaugural Truth and Service Classic. My younger brother Marcus Brown participated in that. Although Howard didn't get the win, it was a beautiful showing of the historical black universities coming together for the first time in the DC United Soccer Team's field, Audi Field, and putting on a spectacular show. I want to give a shout out to both bands, the Howard Showtime Band and I forgot the name of Hampton Band, but y'all was kicking it too. Y'all was like, I just love the culture. All right, HBCU. I'm mad I ain't go to HBCU, but I'll probably go to one for grad school when I do go to grad school. So just shout out to the HBCUs. If you're an HBCU graduate, remember all the times that you had it lit, man. Because I remember going across through TSU or going up to PB, man. So I love the HBCU experience. The beautiful women there, queens, sisters, however y'all want to be addressed and expressed. We love y'all from a black man, and I'm speaking from majority of black men. We love y'all. So continue to be, you know what I'm saying, our foundations, our biggest critics, our biggest lovers, and also continue to be our gardens of life when opportunity arises for it, man. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Remember, keep God first. This is the Flytill Podcast. I'm your host, Floyd B. Peace, love, and happiness.